Hello druggers and welcome back to another episode of my Snowrunner hard mode playthrough. My name is Chris from Test Drive and we are jumping into episode 5 now of the Taimyr Russian Federation. If you did miss the previous episode, we'll have a link at the end of the screen. I will also have a link to the full playlist up in the top corner for you right now, so you can get started from the very beginning or of course where you last left off. However, if you did see the previous episode, then you would have saw that we unlocked the Quarry map, so that is what we're going to be doing for this episode. We've got the cat and the jeep ready to go, waiting at the tunnels. But just a friendly reminder, if you are enjoying the series, to give it a thumbs up and of course get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But with all that said and done, let's jump in and let's go trucking. So we are here, waiting to go into the tunnel. Let's jump ahead. I brought the cat over just in case we needed that little bit of extra fuel, so it's a bit closer, so we can jump in with the cat if we need to. Just going to turn the volume up a little bit. Seems a bit quiet in my ears. So Quarry doesn't look too bad from the start. Did I turn it all the way off? I did. There we go. Sounds much better. I still kind of hear myself a little bit too much, but anyway, let's focus on getting the quarry scouted. Let's actually have a look at the map, see how big we're looking at. Okay, so it's quite big. We've got 3 watchtowers to get done. Gateway to the Drownlands over there, and of course down there, which we did uncover in one of the previous episodes. Let's go this way. Looks like there's a little bit of tankers over here. And we have a fuel station right off the bat. Beautiful. How much is this fuel station? Of course, the fuel station, the only fuel station that we uncovered so far in Russia, was 6 liters per dollar. No, $6 per liter. This is the same. So we're gonna try and avoid buying fuel if we can avoid it. Alright, let's just refuel. I think we've only used about 2 liters, but we might as well refuel. We can also pick up fuel from this gas station, which is beautiful. What do we have over there? Let's go and have a quick little look. A little bit wet, but we do know this Land Rover actually coped pretty well in the mud, so I'm not too worried. Might be a little bit difficult if we have to make any deliveries over here though. At the minute I'm just kind of looking for upgrades for the Tiger, and of course any of the tasks that we have around the quarry. Not seeing any yellow boxes yet. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, there is an upgrade. There we go. Good job we came down here in the first place. Surprised I couldn't see that box from a distance though. I'm not sure if we're going to have any tasks down here. Doesn't look like it. But let's grab this upgrade. Hope it is for the Tiger, because I would love to get some more stuff done on Drownlands. We do also have that scout that we need to rescue, the Tuz, which we get to keep in the end. That is a Azov engine for a load of trucks that we do not own. A lot of Russian trucks. Of course, we only have the 1 Russian truck, which is the Tiger. The rest are American. Right, let's get back out of this swamp. I don't see anything else in this area. Like, we have pretty much uncovered it all. But it's a good job we went down there though, because that is not covered by any watchtower. That was a good upgrade to get out of the way. Alright, let's make our way back over to the main roads. Alright, so back on the roads. When I was going through the contracts, because I was just working out what to do with the Tega. I did notice that we had to build a garage. I think it was Zimnigorsk. I don't think there is a garage on Quarry. Which way do we go? I guess we're going this way. So we're going to go left. But yeah, I think we have to build a garage on Zimnigorsk map. So I don't think we get any more garages, which is a little bit concerning. And the reason I was thinking about garages is because we really do with repairing this this Jeep. It does look a little bit beaten up, doesn't it? Especially at the front. Look at that. So there is the watchtower. How do we get up to it? Very muddy through here. Okay, I think it's just going to be a case of following this road, and that's going to lead us all the way. At least I hope so. Let's do a little bit of low gear, a little bit of diff lock. If we can at least get through this. We're going to tip if we're not careful. There we go. Up the hill, please. Okay. Let's actually do the winch manually, because it's not going to help out if you do it automatically. There we go. Up this little tiny hill, and we are good to go. Back to auto. So we're not wasting too much time. I know it would be much nicer. I don't know about nicer, but it would be much easier to just keep it in low. Because you probably would in real life going through this mud. Stop it bouncing around all the time. As it is a game, you want to try and keep some momentum going in the episodes. And auto is going to be the quickest way. So how do we get up to that watchtower? There's also a building or something up there. Interesting. Kind of looks a little bit Indian with that stuff on the top. Alright, how do we get up here? Oh, it's a different... Ah, okay. Okay, so we could just go round. No, we can't. We get up there. That's going to be a little bit dangerous. We'll try probably and winch up to it over this rock cliff face over here. If we go up here and use the watchtower as a winch. Oh god, don't do a backflip. Okay, we are on to at least the watchtower, and we pass the rocks. Beautiful stuff. Trying to climb the watchtower. There we go. We are through. Right, let's see what that unlocks. Okay, so we have a lumber mill over here. Where is the north? There we go. We've got a road blocked over here. Do have the quarry. I have a pretty decent flatbed trailer as well, which is good. Gateway we already saw. Log station. Got another trailer. Another flatbed trailer. Oh, that's one of the heavy ones. Yeah, we're not going to be using that. Not going to be using that. Okay, so we're coming down to this watchtower. So I think if we follow this road down and then go past the sawmill that way, I think that is going to be the best way to the next watchtower. Yeah, quite a lot to do in this map. Not gonna lie, it is quite a big one. I wonder if they're all going to be as big. Because I mean, the Drowned Lands was actually quite big, even though it doesn't have that many watchtowers. We're just following this road, right? Yeah. But yeah, Drowned Lands was actually really, really big. It didn't have many watchtowers, but they were covering a larger area. And so far, Quarry looks absolutely massive. We'll have to see how the scaling is. Sometimes it does look big and it's not actually that big. That's what she said, right? Okay, let's make our way through these trees. I think this is supposed to be a road. It doesn't really look like much of a road right now. I think we went the wrong way. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Of course we did. Famous last words, as they say. So where is the actual road? Is this the road? I guess this is a road. Didn't really look like a road when we first made the pass, but apparently it is, so we shall follow it for now. I think we're going to go this way, down onto the main road, or main dirt trail. It's not really a road from the looks of the map, and I think we're there. Right. Oh, we're not there yet. Okay. Let's carry on a little bit further. There is the main road. A little bit of texture missing there. Yeah, it's not really a road, is it? It's just a muddy dirt trail. Do you have that over there? Does that just go to the tunnel? It doesn't even go to the tunnel. It doesn't go up. So I'm guessing it's not to the watchtower. We should probably go actually and follow the railway track. I think that might be a good way to get to the watchtower. So let's see if we can get over here. Beautiful stuff. Can we see the watchtower? Not really. Camera's freaking out. Okay, there is the watchtower. How do we get to it though? We're going the right way, kind of. I haven't really seen any roads that lead up to it. Yeah, we kind of... Oh god. Kind of getting closer. On the other side. Just in case we need to cross. Okay, it looks like there is a road coming up here. No, that is not a road. It's definitely not a road. That is a road though. We found a road that leads up to the watchtower, so let's follow that one. It looks like it goes directly to it, which is beautiful stuff. Love to see that. A little bit of weird revving from the Jeep. Sometimes it sounds like it's gonna take off. Anyway, let's bring back the old school cutscene. Now that we have a little bit of light. Beautiful. What did that unlock? That unlocked oil sampling, another sideboard semi-trailer, and a upgrade. We'd actually like to get that upgrade before we move on. So yeah, I think we will get that upgrade. It's not actually too far. We're going to come down here, over here, over here somewhere, I guess. And then we'll go over the swamp, get that upgrade. Use a little bit of the waypoints on the GPS. Since we do have them, might as well use them. Yeah, so far so good in the quarry. Not as bad as I expected. We all know we had difficulties in the quarry on Michigan. So we will have to pay attention to actually when we go to the quarry. Oh god. Boom, boom, boom. Which one do we want to winch to? I guess that one would do. Fairly easy truck to self-right. As long as you have winch points close to you. It's going to be another little tip if we're not careful. But yeah, as long as you have winch points close to you, it's quite light, easy to get back on the wheels. I'm actually really enjoying the Jeep. It is a lot of fun to drive. It kind of reminds me of the Scouts. Not as tippy as the Scouts. It doesn't have as much fuel as the Scouts. The Scout 800 that is. But still, pretty fun truck to drive. I might bring the Land Rover 110 to one of the other maps because we didn't really get to drive it that much in Alaska, which is unfortunate. Also another truck that I did really enjoy using. I think we'll probably bury the Land Rover 90 in Michigan. I think we'll probably just leave it there. Just bury it over in Michigan. That was not one of my favourite trucks. Let's just put it politely. Okay, through the swamp. It's not too bad. Especially not in this truck. This is a great truck for the swamp. Okay, and second upgrade of the episode is another engine, the IMZ. That's going to be for a lot of the other Russian trucks. Great. Still nothing for the Taiga, which is interesting because when I was going through the upgrades for the Taiga, they did say unlock in Russia, I think, or maybe I'm just completely misreading that. But it is a base game truck, so I would have thought they would be in Russia or in the Russian Federation. Of course, there are some other map in Russia, some of the DLC. But Taymyr is a base game map. Actually not too bad. I do quite enjoy Taymyr. At least when it's going so far so good. But let's check the map. We could go over to get this watchtower. I guess we'll have to do that because we are closest to it. It does mean we're gonna have to go back the way we came at some point. What is that? Anything useful in there? Well, I guess we'll unlock it when we get the watchtower. Keep it in low high. Anyone read Russian? Anyone know what that says? I'm gonna guess it says warehouse. Doesn't look like a factory. Could be something completely different, but it does kind of look like a warehouse. Okay, where is the next watchtower gonna be? It didn't look too far, which is why I wanted to carry on this road. Oh, that's very sticky. That is very, very sticky mud. Oh, and a... yeah. Please don't beach. Thank you. I thought it was just going to tip over there and just beach itself. Right. Let's focus. Let's carry on. There is the watchtower by the looks of it. It's going to be this direction. Very beautiful sunsets here in Taymyr. They always seem to be sort of like a red purple colour. Very pretty. We're going to try and avoid that rock. That does not look like a nice way up. If we can go around. Although over here with these boulders is not really much better. Just checking we had all drive on. There we go. Little bit of damage, but that was to be expected. We were going headfirst into that rock. Didn't really see any way around it, so we just pushed through. But we are up to yet another watchtower. It's going really, really quickly so far in the quarry. Night time already, so there's no point doing. Oh, there is the gateway to Zimnigorsk, which is open. Perfect. So what is this? It's not really much right now. The trader store. And we get a gooseneck semi-trailer, which we'll probably never use, if I'm honest. We did use one of those in Russia and it wasn't very good. We also have a small scout flatbeds. But unfortunately, can't use that with the Jeep. So I think we're going to come down to this watchtower. So we just go back onto this road, and we just follow that all the way. And that should lead to a better location to get this upgrade. I'm hoping. That is the plan. So if you follow this road, was it this way? Let's check so we're not going the wrong way. It is this way. Perfect. So let's follow this road all the way, and that pretty much leads all the way to the next watchtower. So that will be number 4. Oh, don't tip. Almost. And we do have Zimnigorsk already open, so we can make a trip to that one. We don't have to we're out of fuel. Oh, that is a bit of a problem. Which means we've only got 60 litres left. And the only fuel that we have on this map is going to be right at the very beginning, where we came in. So we'll have to keep an eye out for some fuel along the way. Completely forgot about fuel, if I'm honest. I really feel like we've gone that far. So that is a little bit of a downside to this Jeep. Does not have a very big tank, and it's not able to carry that much extra fuel. So in total, it's got like what, 135 litres of fuel, which is not great considering we're burning like 5 litres a minute. So there is the watchtower released. I hope this brings us to some fuel. Right, let's have a look. Did not get anywhere close to that upgrade. There is another upgrade down here, and a scout fuel trailer. Perfect. And a shipwreck. So we are going to head on over to that scout fuel trailer. So if we come follow this road down over here, something like that, get that scout fuel trailer, and we'll probably get this upgrade on the way to this watchtower. Anything down here we can see? No. But yeah, that is the plan. Let's follow this road. Which way is this road? That way. Guess we could just cut across a little bit. Might as well. It's going to save us a little tiny bit of fuel. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Hopefully we can get there on 60 litres. Already used 10 of those litres. Yeah, hopefully this ground is going to be okay. Because if we start getting stuck in the muds, then we will be burning a lot more fuel than we should. But yeah, this has just got a little bit more tense. We're kind of racing against the clock and our own fuel tank right now. I'm going to try and keep the speed up. Try and avoid all of that mess in there. Do seem to be making good progress. Still got 50 litres. I think we should be almost there. Because that is the swamp where the other upgrade is. Careful over here, because there is a bit of a hill. Don't want to be rolling this truck right now. Okay, so the fuel trailer is over there somewhere. Just behind that trailer, I think. I mean, while we're over here, we might as well have a little look around, see if there's anything else. There is a little bit of area that's not covered by the watchtower. Oh, that is very, very bright. I don't want to go to that tree. Why do you keep winching to the same tree? Go to the furthest away tree. Okay, I can see the trailer. That is a pretty decent shipwreck, isn't it? Looks like a cargo container has run aground. I'm gonna imagine. We are through the mud. Don't speak too soon, but looks like we are through. Now, unfortunately, I can't tow this trailer. We could winch it out, but given how muddy this is, I don't think that's going to go particularly well. Try and winch to the trailer. Okay, but at least we're good for fuel for right now. Just fill up everything. So now we have 135 litres once again. Have a quick look around the back here, see if there is anything of interest. I'm going to guess we pick up cargo containers. Cargo containers, I think they're called. Maybe oversized cargo, I'm not sure. But I tell you what would be really good is if they implemented. I'll tell you what would be really good if they implemented that you just picked up the trailers like that were crashed. But I think you have to go to this box and then it just spawns one in that red box. That would be my guess. The oversized cargo. But yeah, look, they have one right there. Why can't we just pick that one up and use that? It doesn't look like there's going to be anything over here. There probably should be. Alright, let's take a reverse. We'll head on back, try and get the upgrades on the way to the next watchtower. I'm going to try to pull this trailer out a little bit more. I don't think it's going to go particularly well, if I'm honest. But I will at least try. So we did manage to get the fuel trailer at least to the big main road. I think we're going to lose too much fuel though if we try and take it any further. We are going to leave it there. Just going to refuel once again before we make our way over to the next upgrade. So refuel, yeah, into the Jeep. Used about 15 litres since we last refueled, so good to fill up once again. But now we just need to make our way over to the next upgrade, which I believe is where I put the waypoint on. We're only looking about 200 meters. Through the swamp. But we do know that the Jeep does love the swamp. I'm hoping we're going to make good progress. I want to go to the tree in front, if you can please. There we go. Beautiful. Try and avoid the water if we can. No point making it more difficult than we need to. Don't tip. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad terrain. I feel like I put that watchtower or the waypoint on the watchtower. Feel like it's too far away to actually be the upgrade. But we'll see once we get closer. Trying to get over to these trees so we can get a little bit more speed going. Yeah, this sand is not very nice. Not very nice at all. Right, we're kind of leaving the swamp, so I think now would be a good time to actually check the map. I feel like the upgrade is right there. Oh, it's not. It's all the way over there. Okay. Fair enough. How are we doing for damage? Because the suspension is red. At least when you look on the map. Still got about, yeah, just under half. We should be good. That looks like a lot of water. But we are going to go around the outside. Oh, that was a weird turn. Alright. And just like that, back on the wheels. Almost like nothing ever happened. But anyway, let's carry on. Don't have too far to go. Those lights are very, very bright. I do wish you could like adjust the brightness. Like we have a lot of lights. If we could like turn one set on without the other. So we only use the high beams when we actually need them. Would be a nice addition. Let's try and get over this swamp. Oh, wow. Jeep really doesn't like that, does it? Jesus, that is not very nice. Well, let's try something a little bit different then. Because that is not going to let through. I wonder what this water's like. We can always go back if we need to. We might as well test the water while we're here. Very deep. Get some diff lock going. Very deep. Hey, we got a winch point on the other side. That's going to help out a lot. So what do we think this upgrade is going to be? Do you think it's going to be anything for the Tiger? My money is going to be on no. But we don't actually really need that much for the Tiger. We just need raised suspension, which seems impossible to find. Because the raised suspension, I think, is the only thing really holding it back. If we had raised suspension, then we could get the decent tyres. And I think we'd be set, because it already has all-wheel drive and diff lock. We don't need to worry about those. And the winches, the snorkels, they're all level related. We don't need to worry about those either. I think it is literally just, or maybe engines. Maybe we could get a decent engine for the Tiger. But anyway, we have got the upgrades. Tuned custom, which is not going to be for the Tiger. It's going to be for the Don 71. So the tuned custom is basically just like a crawler suspension, like a rock crawler suspension, which is quite nice to have actually. Just gives you that little extra bit of ride height. It also makes the suspension a little bit better, I believe. Like it articulates a little bit more. Rather than just having fixed suspension, it kind of allows a little bit of movement in the wheels. So that's good to have. It is for the Don though. I don't have any need to buy the Don. I don't know if we rescue a Don. We haven't discovered one as of yet. But if we follow this road, that should lead us to the next watchtower. Actually, just check real quick so that we're not going the wrong way. Oh, we are going the wrong way. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So, there is the watchtower. I think we can just cut across behind the swamp over here. He says, and then gets immediately stuck. So if we go through these trees somewhere, there should be another road that we can follow. There it is. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. Bonus points if you know where that quote is from. One of the greatest films of all time. So how do we get to that watchtower though? That is the next question. Are we there yet? No, we're not really. So it looks like we need to go back and follow this road to get to that watchtower. We could try and go through the trees. Should we try and go through the trees? I mean, we have the truck to do it. Anything can squeeze through these trees, and it would be the Jeep. Where is going to be the best place to do that? I think maybe a little bit further. Or is this just a ridiculously stupid idea? Well, let's give it a go, shall we? Do at least have a lot of trees to winch to. But those trees might be getting in the way. Guess we just have to wait and see. Oh god, I can't see anything. Can't see absolutely anything. Probably even worse for you guys watching, but at least we made it through. Cue the cutscene. Beautiful aerial views of the nighttime forest. So did that unlock anything? Not really. Well, in that case, I guess... Oh, we got a log station. Not that much to do in terms of tasks though, over on Zimnigorsk. And we've only got one watchtower, so I think we should probably get that one watchtower. And that will be the episode. I think if we come back through the trees, follow this road all the way up, and come to this upgrade. And then how do we get to the next watchtower? Probably this way back, I think. Something like that. And then we'll see if there is another road over here that we can use. Or whether we need to go around the back. But yeah, I'm going to head on over to that upgrade. And then we shall be almost finished with the scouting in the quarry. Which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a little bit more difficult than it has been. Can't see anything. I know there's a tree right in front of us. How is the first person? Is that going to be any better? Not really. Ooh, that is a tree. Okay. Think we kind of through. Feel like we're going off track a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely going off track a little bit. So we now need to go back towards the waypoint. Difficult though when you can't actually see where you're heading. That is another tree. Okay, we're through that tree at least. Get past this big one. Do need to keep an eye on the fuel, of course. Gonna be burning a little bit of extra fuel going through these forests. But there is the road. We have made it back to the road. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, let's head on over to the upgrades. And then get the final watchtower in the quarry. Okay, we've made it to the upgrade at least in record time. That was actually a really fun little drive. Just foot to the floor the entire journey. So, is this going to be a trap? No, it doesn't look too bad. I have lots of winch points, so it isn't actually as bad as I thought. There'll be another engine, the Laz, and that is going to be for the Taiga. Beautiful stuff. Finally got a upgraded engine for the Taiga. It's definitely worth coming to get that one. But now it's time to head on over to the final watchtower. So I think we have found the road to the watchtower. Not much has happened on the journey. I did go back and tag the blocked road task. I can't remember what it's called. Clearing the way, I think it's called. There was just about a jeep-sized gap for us to sneak through. We have also gone back and fully refueled at the gas station. Not with the gas at the gas station, but the fuel tanker is parked at the gas station. But yeah, then we made our way over to this road, which I believe is the one that goes up to the watchtower. So once we get to the watchtower, we'll probably just open the map so I can show you exactly how we got here. But first, of course, we need to get to the watchtower, which I think is up here. Looks like it going upwards, so I'm gonna guess that this is the watchtower. Can't really see it though, which is slightly worrying. I didn't think we were too far away. There it is. It has just popped up. Beautiful stuff. Off-roader has been discovered as well. So let's cue the cutscene. Now that we have a little bit of daylight. And let's see. So we have an upgrade right here, which is beautiful. We also have off-roader down there, so that looks like another truck that we need to rescue. There's a road that goes up here into a rock. I guess we'll have to scout that at some point. But yeah, not too much else to do in the quarry. So yeah, we came up onto this main road. We squeezed through this clearing the way. If we go into our task, that just requires 2 metal beams. So pretty easy to get that one done. We then refueled at the fuel station and came back. But yeah, that is pretty much where we're at so far. I think we'll get that upgrade. We'll come over, have a look at this truck, see if it is one we get to keep. And then we're ready for Zimnegorsk. And I do know that there is a scout. I mean, I guess you could call it a scout. It's kind of a tank that is hidden in Zimnegorsk somewhere. I do know roughly where it is. Been a very long time since I've tried to rescue it, so I'll have to see how it goes. But at least we can get this upgrade to start with. And I hope it's going to be a decent one. Tuned custom, that is not going to be for the Taiga. It's going to be for the Tuz, which we do get to keep once we have rescued it. So we need to come... it's just somewhere over here. I don't know which way is going to be the best, but I guess we might as well just push forwards. Looks like a pretty good gap in the trees over here. Oh, that gap has suddenly disappeared. But anyway, we are through, I think. Yes, we are through. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is definitely one of the strengths of this Jeep. It's just so small, can fit pretty much anywhere. And now for those eagle-eyed viewers, you will notice that we used all of the repair points on the top. Isn't any resupply zones that I've seen so far on this map. So that is slightly concerning. But we did run into a tree stump at full speed, so completely damaged the suspension and quite badly damaged the engine, so we did have to fully repair. But anyway, off-roader, we don't get to keep the truck, so we're not going to worry about that for now. Should we poke our head into Zimnigorsk? Just so we can see what to expect in the next episode. Not too far away, it's just basically follow the road a little tiny bit and we should be there. There we go. Let's just pop our head in. We won't be doing anything, we'll just have a look at the map. So I think that is the TUS. The TUS 166. Zimnigorsk. I'm probably butchering that name, if I'm honest, but... Alright, let's have a look at the map. Okay, so we've got a watchtower basically off the bat there, which is beautiful. And it's quite a small map, if I'm honest. You have three watchtowers. This looks like the garage that we need to rebuild. But actually, I'm just going to... I mean, we could pretty much do that now. Let's just jump over to this watchtower. And then we'll end the episode there. We'll end it on a high. We've got quite a lot done in this episode, if I'm honest. I'm actually really happy with that. It's fairly easy to get to this watchtower. Just have to bully our way through these trees. Not going to take too much time. And see if we can get a better aerial view. Not really. I wanted to see the other direction, but never mind. So yeah, this pretty much looks like a garage, or maybe a... I mean, it could be a... because it has this ramp. Like, the garages don't usually have ramps in them. But definitely looks like something that we need to rebuild. Also have an upgrade over there. Abandoned car. That looks like another TUS or a Don. Truck recovery, we don't know what that one is. And more watchtowers. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you are enjoying this series, to give it a thumbs up and of course get yourself subscribed so you never miss a video. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that episode actually. We completely scouted the entire Quarry map. We also got all of the upgrades as far as I can see. I could also check MudRunner in between episodes just to see if we missed anything. But I'm pretty sure we got all the upgrades. Got a new engine for the Tiger. Yeah, overall, pretty happy with that episode. Pretty good episode. I hope you enjoyed it as well. But that is going to do it for this episode. So I will see you in the next one. A massive thank you for watching and for liking. Take care and goodbye.